Hello, Senior Math. Here is an example of how to find the area of an irregular figure. Basically, what we're going to do is we're going to break it into smaller parts. So I have one very similar to the problem on your worksheet, except this one only has three figures. Figure 1 here is this rectangle. Figure 2 is this triangle. And then figure 3 is this semicircle. I drew these kind of rough on this board just so you can get an idea, and I put some numbers associated with them. The base here is 4 feet, the height is 7 feet of this rectangle, and the total height is 10 feet. So here, when we look at the area of figure 1, the area of figure 1 is a rectangle. So the way we find area of a rectangle is length times width. In this case, the width is 4 and the length is 7. So I'm going to multiply those two and I get 28 square feet. For figure 2, that's a triangle. The area of a triangle is 1/2 the base times the height. Here, my base of my triangle is the same as the base of my rectangle, so it's 4 feet. It doesn't give me the height of my triangle, but it's that side right there. If I know this side is 7 feet and then the whole thing goes up to 10, that means there's a difference of 3 feet. So for my triangle, I have 1/2 times 4 times 3, which is 6 square feet. For the area of my semicircle, which is figure number 3, it's half of the area of a circle, which is 1/2 pi r squared. The area of a circle is just pi r squared, but we're adding the half because we have a semicircle, so we only have half the circle there. The radius is given to us in the figure. It's 2.5 feet, because if you remember our talk about the coyote and the ACT, this is a 3, 4, 5 right triangle. We have that, so I know that the diameter of my semicircle is 5, which means my radius is half of that, which is 2.5. For pi, we're going to use 3.14, unless you have a graphing calculator at home and you actually have the pi button. But if not, just use 3.14. So we take 1/2 times 3.14 times 2.5 squared, and that gives us about 9.8 feet. To find the total area, I'm going to add figure 1, figure 2, and figure 3 together, which is 28 feet from figure 1. That's what we found earlier. 6 feet for figure 2, our triangle, we found that. And then our semicircle was 9.8 feet squared. So we're adding those things together and we get 43.8 feet squared as the total area of this whole, of this figure here, okay? So hopefully that will help you out with getting the answer to number 2 on that first worksheet. I will be adding some additional videos tomorrow about how to set up equations using slope and things like that. But again, if you have any questions, you can text me or message me on 859-567-0311. Send me an email at the school email. Message me on Twitter anytime between 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. And remember, you need to send me a photo each week of your progress so that I can update that in Infinite Campus. This is almost the end of week 1, so make sure you're getting those photos sent to me so I can update your grades. All right, and you can send it either to the text, the email, or on Twitter. If you want to direct message me on Twitter so that everybody doesn't see it, that's totally okay as well. Thank you.